What's happening? This is Uncle Jay here. I can be talking to you about anything in the world, but today I'm going to be giving my recap on the Chris Wiedman versus Munoz fight, and then I'm going to give my predictions on the Faber versus the Barao fights. Okay, let's look at Chris Wiedman and Munoz. Now, in my predictions, I said Munoz was better everywhere in terms of standing up and in terms of wrestling. And to be quite honest, I based that on Chris Wiedman's last performance against Damian Maia, which obviously was very, very wrong of me to do because Chris Wiedman proved me wrong. He took Munoz down and just controlled him in the area of grappling. He was going after submission after submission. Munoz was just surviving. And even when he got to his feet in the second round, Munoz was kind of going for haymakers, and Chris Wiedman was just taking his time. And what even ended the fight was when Munoz just swung for Chris Wiedman. He missed. Chris got his back and just ended the fight with, just by raining punches on Munoz. So Chris Wiedman was actually the better fighter in every aspect. So I was very wrong. Chris Wiedman's looking good. Can he fight the likes of Anderson Silva? I don't know. I really need to see him against another top middleweight, and then I'll be able to make my mind up again, on him. So yeah, but very good performance. Munoz, what he needs to do, he just needs to get back on the horse really, and he needs to really smoothen out his stand-up. His stand-up is still a bit gorilla-like. He needs to make it a bit smooth. Smooth and fluid. Now I'm going to give my prediction on the Faber versus Barao. Faber, you have a very aggressive style. He has one-punch knockout power. He's a very good grappler. Barao is just a beast on the feet, and his jiu-jitsu isn't that bad either. Faber, I can see how he can win this. He can win this by takedown, by using grappling, submission or knockout. But to be honest, I actually see Barao winning this fight. I see him, spanking Uriah the way, what's his name? Featherweight champion, Jose Aldo. The way Jose Aldo spanked Uriah Faber. I see a similar fight. I see Barao just picking Uriah away, with leg shots and just keeping the distance and just not, just going in for the kill when he wants to, or just winning by points. So yeah, that's how I see the fight going, really. Yeah, like in every video, I like to give a scripture. The scripture I'm going to give today is from Proverbs 22, verse 13. And this is just God really encouraging us to make the most out of life, rather than, looking for excuses not to positively make the most of life. So it's basically just saying, positively make the most of life, and try and stay as far away from excuses as possible. Hey! Yeah, that's my video. Let me know what you think. Tell me whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Leave your comments, subscribe. If you like the scripture I gave at the end, you can check out my weekly Christian show called Bible Study with Uncle Jay. They're usually just about 5 minutes long. The link is below. So I will give you my recap on the Faber versus Barao fight, and then give my prediction of the next coming fights that interest me. So, take care. Bye.